Now let's discuss question number 14. This question states, find out which of the following figures can be formed from the pieces given in the figure X. So in figure X, we have total 3 pieces numbered as 1, 2, 3. Clear? Now from the given answer figures, here we have 4 answer figures A, B, C and D. And we can clearly observe that here answer figure A that contains all 3 pieces of figure X. So here we can mark this one is piece 1, this is piece 2 and this is piece 3. So from the given options you can clearly write here the option number 1 is correct. So the answer for this question is option number 1. I hope you understood this question. Now let's solve next question. Now it's time to solve question number 15. This question says find the missing number in the figure given below. So here we have 4 distinct figures. First we have to find a common pattern that is applicable for all 4 given figures. So start with very first one. Here the number is 22. So how the 22 obtained from these numbers 7, 3, 3 and 2. So when we multiply 7 and 3, so what we are obtaining here? 21. And the product of 3 and 2, we are getting 6. So the difference of 21 and 6 is 15. And then we have to add this number 7. That means you can write 21 minus 6 plus 7. Then we are obtaining this number 22. Now let's apply this pattern for the second figure. 8 multiplied by 4, what will obtain? 32. Then 5 multiplied by 2 will obtain 10. And the difference is 22. And when we add this number 8 to the difference of these two numbers will obtain the middlemost number, that is 30. So again we are getting the same pattern for figure 2. So this will also applicable for figure 3. Let's check. 9 into 5, 45. Minus 4 into 6, 24 plus this number 9. What will obtain? 30. That means you can say the pattern is also applicable for figure number 3. Now what we have to find? We have to find a number that will replace this question mark. That means again we have to apply the same pattern for this fourth figure. So 10 into 6, what will obtain? A number 60. Minus 7 into 5, 35. And then we have to add this number, that is 10. So what will obtain? Here will 25 plus 10 will obtain 35 as the answer for this question. So clearly you can write here option number 4 is correct. And the answer for this question is option number 4. So I hope you understood this question. Now let's move on to the next one. Now let's solve question number 16. This question states if mobile word is coded as this particular word, and then what should be the code for word charge? That means this question is from coding and decoding. That means first we have to decode the coding pattern and then we have to apply the same coding pattern for this word charge to get the correct answer for this question. Now let's solve this question. First of all, the given word is mobile. Clear? Now let's write the positions of each alphabet. That means first the position of letter M in English alphabet, that is 13, middlemost letter. Thereafter O, which is at 15th position in English alphabet. Similarly, B is at 2nd place, I is at 9th place, L is at 12th place and E is at 5th place in English alphabet. Now the given code for this word mobile is DFBICE. DFBICE. You can notice one thing, for single digit place for English alphabet, that means for place 2, for place 9 and for place 5 we have the same code. That means B is simply coded as B, I is also simply coded as I and E is also coded as E. We have change in 2-digit place of alphabets. That means for alphabet M, for O and for L. When you add the digits of the position of this letter M, what will obtain? A number 4. That is the position of this letter D. Similarly, when we add the digits of this number 15, that means 1 plus 5, what will obtain? Number 6. So F is at 6th position in English alphabet. Clear? So here we have single digit numbers, so that's why B is coded as B. For 12, 1 plus 2, that means here C is a letter which is at the 3rd position in English alphabet. So this is the coding pattern for the given word mobile. Now friends, if we apply the same coding pattern for this word charge to obtain the answer, so here we can simply write the given word is charge. That means first we have to write the positions of each alphabet. C is at 3rd position in English alphabet, H is at 8th position, A is the first letter in English alphabet, R is at 18th place, and G is 7th, and E is at 5th position in English alphabet. Now first find the code for single positioned letter. That means C will simply coded as C, H will also coded as H, A will also coded as A, and G and E are also coded as G and E respectively. That means only we have to find the code for this letter R, whose position is 18th in English alphabet, and when we add the digits of this number 18, that means 1 plus 8 will obtain a number 9. That means we have to find a letter in English alphabet whose position is 9, and the correct answer is I. So this is the coded word CHAIGE, and this is the answer for this question. Now let's check the given option. So here we are finding the third one is the correct. So simply you can mark third option is the correct answer for this question. So I hope you understood this solution. Now let's move on to the next question.